we've had 23 shots, 10 on target. Wolfsburg have had 3 shots, 2 on target. And they've just scored a second goal. Oh, Wolfsburg. We've just... I have no words. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam. I am a Super Swan. And welcome to episode 11 of the Bayern Beta Save. We've only got 3 games of this season left to go, and we will be showing them all on camera in the next 2 episodes. We've got the 2 league games today, and on Friday we will have the DFB Pokal final. So this is the lay of the land as it comes to the league. We are 5 points clear of Dortmund with 2 games to go. So if we get a draw, well, 1 point against our 2 games against Freiburg and Wolfsburg, and we will become the Bundesliga champions, which is what was expected of us at the start of the season. You haven't missed any games at all. We've just come off that penalty shootout defeat against Spurs, and we will be showing Freiburg and Wolfsburg off today, and on Friday, the DFB Pokal final. So the domestic domination is still on the cards. So with that in mind, we will jump straight into the Freiburg game. Well, I say that, I haven't even advanced to the Freiburg game yet, so we'll do this part together. So our post-match analysis, we won't talk about the Spurs game. We'll carry on going to the Freiburg. So this is what goes on in between games if you don't already know. You've only got 2 days to go. But that is their scouting report. So this is, I don't think I've shown this off before, but your assistant manager will give you advice on which players should be in the side, depending on form, injuries, suspensions, fitness. There's a lot of things that come into it. So I am going to take advantage of this feature. I'm going to let my assistant make changes to the side going into the Freiburg game. So we will make those changes. And as you can see, the lineup has started. So he wants to start Boateng, Pavard, Tolisso, Eriksson, Kingsley Coman, and Thomas Muller in the next game, with Pavard, Sule, Goretzka, Tolisso. Well, he's just moved about the squad, really. So he hasn't changed anybody much. He's just moved the squad around. But Christian Eriksen rallies the troops. And Javi Martinez, we're not going to talk about Javi Martinez. He's screwed us over enough this season. We sold him. He's gone. We don't have to talk about him ever again. But we've got to hold a team meeting to give words of encouragement ahead of our next fixture. So we only need a point to win the league. I'm going to say we put ourselves in a position to win the title, which is what was expected of us with a victory on our next match. Go out there and get it wrapped up in the first opportunity. The players are motivated. They are ready to win this Bundesliga title. And we will crack on with the Freiburg game. Training's gone well this week. So all we need to do is go out there and get that result. So we're seeing a few games being played out in between. So like I say, this is kind of what goes on in the meantime as you're waiting in between games. It's not all just games. It is all to do with the actual game itself. And we were 12th in the wages to turnover ratio. So we do spend quite a lot in wages, but we do make money as well. So, it's all right. We'll get the money in. No problems whatsoever. So this is the Freiburg game. And this is going to be the lineup. We've got Neuer in goal, Alaba, Pavard, Boateng and Kimmich, with Eriksson and Tolisso in the middle, Coutinho, Muller, Kingsley Coman, and Robert Lewandowski leading that line. And we are going to get this game underway. We only need 1 point from these 2 games to get the Bundesliga title. It was what was expected of us at the start of the season, so we should be able just to go out there and get the job done. I'm going to give an assertive team talk. I'm going to say, come on lads, win this one for the fans and seal the title for us. A few players are motivated. I'm going to tell my striker that I expect better from him. And we're going to get our first game of the episode underway against Freiburg. 10th place Freiburg. We only need a point to win the title as Boateng hits it into the side netting. Free kick from Coutinho. Whips it into the box for Coman. But it's an overhead kick from Muller. Oof. 8 minutes in. We're trying to win with style. as we get a highlight 12 minutes in. Thomas Muller plays it back to Kimmich. He's got some room on that right-hand side, plays it inside to Muller. Is he going to find Kimmich again? He does. Takes his time, beats his man. He does beat the man. Oh, stops it on the line. Muller for Lewandowski off the line, but he gets the rebound in, and Bayern Munich are 1-0 up in the 12th minute. Robert Lewandowski with the goal. And like I say, we just need a point in these two games. So if we win this game, then we've won the Bundesliga. The goalie stops it with his feet for some random reason, but Lewandowski pounces on the rebound, and it is 1-0 to Bayern. And it's another highlight. They're coming in thick and fast. Dortmund are losing their game to Leipzig 2-0. So I think even if we lost this game, no, we wouldn't be league champions because Leipzig are on 67 points. But Robert Lewandowski's one-on-one and fluffs his lines. Robert Lewandowski, what are you doing? But we get a free kick from Coutinho. Pavard with a header, cleared off the line. Lewandowski again. He's looking for a second goal. Odds on he's going to get it. Coming up to half-time, still only 1-0. And Leipzig are 4-0 up against Dortmund. So they are now our closest challengers when it comes to the league. If we lose this game, we'll be 3 points clear of Leipzig. But let's be fair, we are looking like we are going to get a result out of Freiburg at home. But they're on the ball. Route 1 football. Boateng's there. The liability at the back gives it safely to Kimmich, who's going to try and block it. No, they've given the ball away. Peterson to Grifo. Freiburg still haven't had a shot on target. And with a shot like that, they still have not had a shot on target. But we go into half-time, 1-0 up. Lewandowski could have had a hat-trick by now. But I'm going to say, don't get complacent out there. And a few players look stressed. Boateng looks stressed. No surprise there. And Phil Coutinho looks stressed as well. So as far as tactics go, I'm going to keep things the same. I'm not going to mix things up for now. We're playing good football. We're 1-0 up. What's the worst that can happen? 58 minutes. Freiburg still haven't had a shot on target yet. I'm just putting that out there. But Lewandowski on the wing, out of position. Plays it back to, I think, would be Eriksson. Crossfield pass to Kingsley Coman. And it's an easy save for the goalkeeper. Is that the end of the highlight, though? I thought that was it. But the game says there's more to come. Route 1 from the goalkeeper. And the striker takes it down. Walter Schmidt with a shot. And they do not score their first shot on target. Neuer makes the save. And this is it. When you're already 1-0 up, one good move from the opposition, they are back in this game as they take the corner. And that is the end of the highlight. 70 minutes. I was just going to make a sub, but we will watch this out together as Coutinho gives the ball away. Walter Schmidt for Freiburg. Plays it to Grifo. Hoffier to Waldschmidt, Gonendorf, and Gonendorf scores. This is what I'm saying. You go 1-0 up, it's not enough. They get one good move, and they are back in the game. I mean, ultimately, it doesn't really matter. We still just need 1 point to win the league. But one thing I've learned about Bayern's defence is that there's a lack of a Bayern defence because they just let in goals so easily. I'm going to make my sub. It was going to be Jerome Boateng to come off, and he is apprehensive. So you are the man that's going to come off. Sule's going to come on for you. We've had 5 yellow cards in this game, and I think someone else needs to pay the price for our poor performance. And I think that man's going to be Thomas Muller. I'm going to bring on Belotti for Muller. I'm going to go 2 strikers up front. I'm going to play Lewandowski and Belotti together. Make him an advanced forward. So we're going for 2 strikers to try to win the title in style. Coming up to full time, there's been no highlights to speak of since our change. But Phil Coutinho with a free kick. Oh, it's in the goal. Phil Coutinho. I did say I wanted to win in style. And Phil Coutinho, the little magician, with a free kick. That's going to be a 2-1 win. And we are going to win the league title with a win at home against Freiburg. And we don't get celebrations. Game. When we win the league title, you're meant to show the team lift the trophy. Are we just not getting that, are we? Very underwhelming, very anticlimactic. But we've won the league. Enjoy your success, guys, even though we don't get to see you lift the title. But we have won the Bundesliga title. Leipzig beat Dortmund 7-2. They got destroyed. But we have won the league title. We do the double. We get the 8th straight Bundesliga title. We've paid off Lyon for Tolisso. Another win for Bayern. The board are pleased. A total of 22 medals have been awarded to Bayern players. That's cool. I haven't seen this before. So it says that we've got 22 medals because they have to play at least one match. So who are the lucky people? So these are the guys that are going to get Bundesliga medals. And for the likes of Niklas Fielhan and Ulrich and Weismuller and Timo Kern, who've had 3 to 1 appearance, they have got themselves a winner's medal just by playing in one match. So well done to you all for winning the Bundesliga. Coutinho shines in our win. You were superb in front of goal. And that is the confirmation. 73 points, 1 game to go. The maximum points Leipzig can get is 70. So we have won the Bundesliga. 6 points clear at the top with 1 game to go. And we might as well show that game off against Wolfsburg as we prepare for the German Cup final. Last game of the league season against Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg, a team I have some fond memories with. I was in charge of Wolfsburg in Football Manager 2019 in my journeyman save. So if you want to go check that out, you're more than welcome. But we will be playing Wolfsburg. Nothing on the line. We've won the league title. So we have heavily rotated the side. We've got Neuer in goal. Tolisso at left back. Boateng, Sule and Pavard at the back. Eriksson and Goretzka in the middle. With Perisic, Kern and Gnabry in the attacking positions. And Belotti leading the line. So like I say, nothing really on the line in this game. We have got the German Cup coming up next episode. So this is going to be a chance for the likes of Gnabry, Perisic, Kern, Belotti to try and stake a claim to start in that German Cup final. So I'm going to say this is a great opportunity to show why the pundits have been giving you praise as we do go in the last game of the season. Wolfsburg in 9th place, so they've got still something to fight for. They can still qualify for Europa League, so it's not going to be straightforward. 14 minutes in, we have our first highlight as Rosselin to Katic, Maximilian Arnold in the midfield for Wolfsburg. Joe Victor intercepted with Perisic now, tries to find Gnabry, he does. Can he find a cross into the box? He goes on his own. Very selfish from Gnabry, should have passed it. But Kern, Belotti to Goretzka, the highlight's not over. Although we've got a little bit backwards with Tolisso shooting wide. Throw in 24 minutes as Wolfsburg starting from the back. Guleviogi, because, that's exactly how you say his name, to Nmecha. Pavard intercepts, lumps it to Belotti, but he doesn't quite get the pass off. And Wolfsburg going to start their move again from the back. As Stefan, back to Guleviogi, to Mbambu. He's got some room here, anybody want to close him down? Tolisso does well. He's not a left back by trade, Tolisso, so he has done well filling in for David Alaba. As Wolfsburg again, very back and forth, both teams losing the ball quite cheaply at the moment. But Eriksson finds Belotti, he's got some room for a shot, but it's saved by Castells. At the moment, Wolfsburg haven't had any shots whatsoever. 25 minutes in, they've had 36% possession. Bayern Munich have had 6 shots, 4 on target, 64% possession. So the way the flow of this game's going, you'd think Bayern Munich are going to be the first team to score. As Arnold, longest highlight in the world, is still happening. Goretzka, and it's almost like the game listened to me, just cuts it there. But Eriksson crosses it in, back post. Belotti tries the headrick, Goretzka hits the post. It is all Bayern Munich. Free kick from Eriksson, 33 minutes. Tries to get in the box, but Nmecha's going to get there for Wolfsburg on that left-hand side. He doesn't get past Sule, though, as he gives it all the way back to Neuer. Route 1 from Neuer. Tried to find Belotti, but couldn't quite get there. That's a back pass, ref. Or was it a header? He could have headed it. I have to check the tape back on that one. But Casteels, long ball up, very scrappy game. Nothing really coming together for both sides. As Wolfsburg, Joe Victor, and it's a save from Manuel Neuer. Coming up to half-time, 0-0. I mean, like I say, there's nothing really to fight for Bayern Munich. But Wolfsburg are fighting for Europa League place, so they need to get a result if they want to get into the Europa League. So I think we need to give a bit of an assertive, I'm not happy with your performance out there. Get the team fired up. Pavard's on a 6.4, but I'm going to keep him on for now. And we hopefully get a result at the end of the season. 50 minutes in. Talisso to Eriksson. Passes it in the middle of the park for Goretzka. Timo Kern. Eriksson, long ball to find Gnabry. Gnabry's got some room with. That's a foul. That's a foul. Is that going to be a penalty? He's given the penalty. And it's going to be Belotti from the spot to make it 1-0 to Bayern Munich. He steps up and he puts it in the net. The goalie almost got a hand onto it, mind. So I'm quite surprised he didn't get that in. But Belotti did enough to get it past the goalkeeper. Let's have a look at this again. So Belotti shoots. Oh, the goalie will be very gutted he missed that just under his hand as we do get the opening goal. Eriksson, though, 53 minutes. Headed away for Perisic. Saved by Casteels. 59 minutes, just about to come on to the hour mark. And it's been fairly comfortable so far for Bayern Munich. We haven't really been troubled. As Christian Eriksen with a long shot puts it wide of the goal. 71 minutes. 20 minutes to go. I would like to see a second goal because we all know that one goal is not enough in this game to get all 3 points. As Eriksson plays it out wide to Pavard. Is he going to come inside? He does. Finds Goretzka. There's a lot of Bayern Munich players to pick from here. So we are trying to just find that right shot. As Gnabry takes a shot. Puts it wide. There's definitely a second goal in this game. 78 minutes. We do have a highlight, but I am going to pause that for the moment. As Gnabry has picked up a knock. We'll bring Kingsley Coman on for him. Eriksson's had a good game as well. We'll move Coutinho. And we'll swap Kern with Coutinho just to get him in the right position. One more sub. Yeah, we'll leave that for now. So we'll only make the 2 substitutions. Although we do have a highlight before we make those subs. No, we don't. The game's lying to me. 86 minutes. 4 minutes to go before full time. And we are still only 1-0 up. Which fills me with a lot of dread. Because we all know one goal is not enough. One goal is not enough. And my point is proven once again. Lucas Nemecha with a goal. And like I said the last game, one thing I've learned about Bayern Munich is that the defence doesn't exist. They just cannot keep a clean sheet. It could be my tactics. You know, I'm not slagging off the team. It could very well be my tactics. But we've had 23 shots, 10 on target. Wolfsburg have had 3 shots, 2 on target. And they've just scored a second goal. Oh, Wolfsburg. We've just... Oh, I have no words. I have absolutely no words. From a free kick, Julia Vogie has scored a second goal for Wolfsburg. They've had 3 shots in this game. And we've had 23 shots. And Wolfsburg are going to win this game 2-1. 2 late goals. Unbelievable. Let's take in this game. So, Wolfsburg have won 2-1. They had 4 shots, 3 on target, 45% possession. Bayern Munich, 24 shots, 10 on target, 55% possession. And we can see 2 late goals. It's a good job we've won the league. It's a very, very good job we've won the league. I am not happy with that result. We threw it away literally in the last 5 minutes. And it's a good job we've won the league. So that is the last game of the Bundesliga season. Bayern Munich topped the league. We did end up winning it by 5 points. What happened to Dortmund lost? What happened to Leipzig? Where are they? They drew. So all the big teams didn't get results, so it didn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Eriksson shines. We've won £96 million for winning the Bundesliga. And I'll leave you at the end of this episode with that league table. 73 points. It was a struggle, I will admit. There were a few times in the season, especially at the start, where I thought, we're not going to do it. We're just so far behind. But we did pull it back in the middle of the season. So we have won the Bundesliga, as was expected of us. We've won the Bundesliga, we've won the German Super Cup, and we've got one episode to go as we aim to win the German Cup, the DFB Pokal against Bayer Leverkusen. So leave a like if you enjoy, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2020 content. We will be uploading the last episode of the Bayern Beta on Friday, 6 p.m. GMT. So only 12 episodes of the beta. We are technically in the full game now, but we'll finish the season off with Bayern Munich and come back next time for the last episode against Bayer Leverkusen in a cup final. Thank you very much for watching.